All right, guys, welcome back to another Master and Apprentice video and podcast. Today we got some fun, exciting news that I don't really know what it means too much, but the thought of it gets me excited. And what I'm talking about is potential live-action Clone Wars. Now, we've seen a little bit of these flashbacks in Ahsoka Season 1 with the brand new Ahsoka Season 2 trailer out. We see that there's more to come, right, with the return of Hayden Christensen and Ahsoka, obviously. But we've also seen the return of Ewan McGregor with the Kenobi series and some flashbacks there as well. And we've kind of heard in other interviews and podcasts that actors like Samuel L. Jackson and Natalie Portman would be open to returning some of those roles. So it's a very interesting idea. The article I'm pulling from today is The Direct. It's pulling from different interviews and podcasts, but this most recent interview is, I think, pretty pertinent, especially with, again, Ahsoka Season 2 coming out. Speaking as a guest in the latest episode of the Hey Jonas podcast via Instagram, Hayden Christensen confirmed that he's open to making a live-action Clone Wars series, pointing out that it would be fun to reunite with his fellow prequel trilogy co-stars Ewan McGregor and Natalie Portman. I know that Ewan McGregor would love to do more with it. I've heard Natalie Portman would love to come back. Sam Jackson, so you could get the band back together. Please get the band back together. That would be fun. The Clone Wars period set between the Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith has been a fan favorite era, and it was heavily expanded in the animated series. In live action, however, it's remained largely unexplored, limited mostly to flashbacks in Ahsoka Season 1 and part of Obi-Wan Kenobi Season 1. Christian's comments are consistent with what his Ahsoka co-star previously mentioned in September 2023. In a previous social media post, Ariana Greenblatt, who portrayed the young Ahsoka Tano, shared scenes with Christensen in the series, responded to the fan excitement about the potential live-action Clone Wars series. Nothing that she said and Christensen had already discussed the idea. Thank you so much for the kind words. We laughed and we talked about that tonight. Same thing with Natalie Portman. I have no information on this. No one's ever asked me to return, but I'm open to it. So we see time and time again all of these big stars for these really important roles, right? Characters like Kenobi, characters like Padme, the characters that you would really need for the return of a Clone Wars series of live action. They're all open to it, and that's like the best start that you could get to an idea like this. I've seen a lot of people kind of, this is like one of those fan favorite ideas. Like maybe it's never gonna happen, but like the idea of it just sounds really, really, really cool. Kind of like the idea of an open world Star Wars game, like a GTA or a Red Dead, where you could just explore the galaxy. That's a fan favorite idea that maybe it will happen one day, but you never really know. This is the same thing, and I know I would be open to it. I love the Clone Wars. One of the really fun things about live action compared to animation is live action, you kind of got to hit the gas pedal all the way. There's no filler episodes because it's not as easy to produce it. So whatever you do put on the screen, it's got to be big, go, go, go. And so I love the idea that a lot of these key characters returning. Ahsoka's my favorite series probably to come out of Disney Plus. It's kind of up there with The Mandalorian Season 1 and 2, but I really, really, really like Ahsoka Season 1. From what I see, Ahsoka Season 2 is going to probably be one of the most important pieces of the Star Wars media in the last 5 to 10 years, at least coming out of the Disney era, because it's really shifting the narrative of what comes after the original trilogy. So I'm really excited about it, but I'm also really excited to see, Hayden Christensen return and reprise his role. Ewan McGregor, excited for that. So I would love to see this. I know a lot of other fans would love to see it, and I think the only way we're really going to see something like this is if we see the actors and the fans and just the whole fandom of Star Wars kind of unite and just, champion this idea, right? Because Disney's not going to do it unless they think fans want it.
Yeah, in my opinion, this sounds great. I'm excited. I think that you got to either go all in and do this amazing or not at all. And I want it to be done, and I want it to be done amazing. But like what I'm trying to say is one of the things that I love most about the Clone Wars is the fact that they go to different crazy places. They have crazy explosions, all these amazing effects. And I'm thinking about putting that on a movie. Sounds like a giant budget for like if you made a 2-hour film of some cool things. And they're not planning on doing a film or anything. I'm saying it's a show, but if they did it and they stayed on the same planet a lot, if they did it and they didn't move around a lot like the Clone Wars, it would just be weird. So they got to go all in if they do this. And they're big name actors, so this won't be a cheap project if they do it. I'm excited. I think it would be amazing. I mean, Clone Wars is a lot of people's favorites. It's up there for me, to say the least. It's animated Clone Wars show was just one of the best things that has ever been made in Star Wars, in my opinion, and the Disney version of the last season of it was also amazing. So I think that there's a lot of room to make something and make something great, but it's got to be pristine, because you can't make something that is a remake of the animated Clone Wars series that everyone loves, and then it's butchered. It's got to be done, and it's got to be done right, and it's got to be done amazing. And the fact that they'd be considering getting these huge name actors out of here sounds like it's going to be an insane project. I'm really excited to see what comes of this.
Yeah, I partly kind of hope it's just a movie. I mean, I would love a TV show, but Disney Plus has done more harm than good. The TV shows have done more harm than good, except for the animated. The animated Star Wars projects have all been either really, really good or good. None of them have really been bad, in my opinion. And the live action is not the same. So it would kind of already start with a, one leg down kind of a race. But I think a movie would be awesome. And it also kind of lets you do something more unique. Because I think if you would have to do a live action show, you would kind of have to take some of that source material from the animated series and adapt it. But if you do a movie, it kind of lets you just do your own thing, right? Because it'd probably be a one-off movie at that. But either way, I'm super excited for that idea. I know a lot of other fans. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys like that idea, if you guys would rather see something else, I don't know. I think it sounds really, really fun, really, really cool. All that being said, though, guys, let us know what you think down in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
Peace.